We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cleveland Browns
and the Washington Commanders.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from FedEx Field.
This one taken just inside the 10. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And some room to work. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big run there by Henry. 43 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And right side, Henry's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Henry.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it will be 2nd down. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Henry again.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
The Commanders' defense looking for a stop here. It's 3rd and goal. Hurts completing this one quickly.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jakobi Meyers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Commanders nothing.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready? 18 Rattler.
On first down, it's Smith.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Now Geno on first down.
Completes it again to Doubs.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Looking to throw again on second down. Smith.
That's complete to Treylon Burks.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. Again, Smith.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
From the red zone now, Smith.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Noah Fant, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From the 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back and He's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 55 rushing yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That's caught by Myers. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Now receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Derrick Henry.
Thirteenth rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have moved out in front. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Commanders 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken from about the 12.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Smith.
And brought in downfield by Burks.
And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. To the air again, Smith.
He gets it to Burks again.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Smith. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Geno Smith Scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Browns drive about to get started. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On the set.
A first down carry for Henry.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. Finding Hockenson here on the out route.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Throw left side, complete to Kupp. Room here to run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
The man in motion left here, Johnson. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Kenneth Gainwell.
An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have moved out in front. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington first down. From the gun, here's Smith. It's complete, Burks. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. To throw again on second down, Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Ready, check.
On 1st and 10, Smith. That pass taken in by Burks. Touchdown, Washington. Traylon Burks, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Nothing, 19. Hurt. Right there, Hurt.
On second down and 4. Hurts. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. After the sack on first down, Hurts. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Johnson goes in motion left. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On 2nd and 9, Smith. This is the tight end fan. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Mikey, McKee! Dragon 60!
Here's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. He gets this one to Burks. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now Geno on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Here's Smith. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Traylon Burks with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. That didn't appear to be a designed safety blitz. I think he was just going off instinct.
I love the way you described that because I'm thinking along with you. I'm not sure that was designed that way, but he saw an opportunity, gambled a little bit, and made it pay off.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And taken right at the 35. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show, because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Smith. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Panther 60, Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hurt.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Smith now to throw. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. They're looking for a spark defensively. When he went for that ball, probably thought he had a chance at the pick. Now remember, they had 2 last week in the win. Obviously losing here.
Well, you talked about looking for a spark, and the best sparks are when you make big plays for your team, and he had an opportunity there. Couldn't haul it in, but that doesn't mean they're going to back off at all. They figure if they can get one of those takeaways, they can spark their team to a win.
65 Cats, 65 Mustang 19, 79 Broncos.
Now it's Smith. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Browns drive about to get started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. But 1st down, Hurts. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Okay,
2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Throwing now is Geno.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Smith. He's got his tight end Fant. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39. A 3rd down gain of 19.
Nice. Well coached. A team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Now Dobbins again on second down.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Another run here with Dobbins.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
And his kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for Washington, they solidify their spot in the playoffs as they run their mark to 12-4 on the year.